Okay. First leg day of 2021. Guys, don't skip leg day anymore. Let's not do it. Let's go into this new year always working out our legs. You know, I hate leg day. I don't enjoy it. I don't like squatting or lunges or split squats or any of it. I hate it, but I do it because you need to have well-rounded fitness. Ladies, I know you guys love to work out your lower body. Maybe you don't enjoy the workouts, like I don't enjoy the workouts, but you really like the results. Maybe in 2021, you guys should be doing more upper body stuff. I see a lot of people, I know a lot of people, I don't know that many people, but I see a lot of people that aren't just like working out their whole body. You got to do everything. Hit all the muscle parts. So today is the first leg workout of 2021. It's January 2nd. So what we're doing is I'm going to show you guys. You guys are going to come with me. We're going to go do my leg workout. I'm going to talk you through it. Eating my pre-workout granola bar. Let's get it. Okay, here we go. So one of the first things you always want to do when you go in to do a workout, whatever the workout is, if it's push, pull, chest, legs, whatever it is, you always want to warm up. You always want to stretch. I love foam rollers. It feels really good. I like getting all the knots out of my back, so I always do my foam roller. I'm trying my best to stretch more. I don't stretch as much as I probably should, but I'm always trying to add in good stretches depending on what the day is. Like today, it was leg day, so I was making sure I was stretching my lower back, my glutes, and then I did not show stretching like my hams and my hamstrings and my quads, but always make sure you're stretching. Don't just jump into doing heavy lifts. You're going to hurt yourself. That's what I used to do. I used to walk in the gym and be like, all right, it's chest day. I'm going to go bench press 225 without doing anything. My muscles are cold. I haven't moved at all that day. And I'm like, but I'm going to go bench 225 like a freaking boss. That's not how it works. Also, always make sure before your major compound movements that you're doing warm-up sets. Don't just jump into it. So as you see here, I'm doing just straight squats. I'm not even using the bar, don't have any weight. I'm just squatting. I'm warming up the movement, making sure all my muscles know what's about to happen. Then I just take the bar. It's a simple 45-pound bar. And I'm like, all right, here we go. We're doing front squats today. So I'm making sure that I'm doing front squats correctly. Grab the bar, do your warm-up weights. And then I add weight to it little by little. As we're going along, add a little bit more weight before I get to my working weight. Working weight is just the term for the amount of weight that you are going to use that day. So, for example, in the video, my working weight on front squats, I believe I did 205. That was my working weight. So I did my 4 sets at 205. There are different terms for different things, like a top set is when you do more weight than your working set. So right now on because I'm doing a heavy deadlift cycle, my top set, I'm going to do usually 2 reps at a top set, which will be the very first set I do after all my warm-up sets. I work up to doing my top set, and then after that, I'm going to drop the weight down and do my working sets. So just the kind of different terminology you might hear me say throughout the videos: top sets, warm-up sets, working sets. There's lots of different things. The important thing, though, is that you always warm up. Avoiding injury is key. Making progress is what everyone wants to do in the gym, but you're not going to make progress if you've injured yourself and you're stuck sitting at home and you can't go work out. So please avoid injuries. Do not do what I did for years, which is injure yourself and then say, screw it, I'm a man. I don't need to listen to my body. I'm going to go keep hurting myself. Don't do that. But as I say in a minute, being sore is not an excuse to not go to the gym. If you're sore, if you're extra sore, do extra warm-ups, do extra stretching, do extra time on the treadmill, just a 5-minute walk, a 10-minute walk to get yourself warmed up, get the body moving, help loosen up those stiff muscles, okay? So after front squats, moved on to Romanian deadlifts, and my lower back is really sore because I haven't done a heavy deadlift block in probably 4 or 5 months. So back is a little sore, lower back is a little sore, so it took a little bit to get into the movement. Then we went on to dumbbell split squats, and all the normal benches were being used, so I was stuck using the edge of a bench press bench. My gym is really small, but I really love it. It's like an old school powerlifting gym. So I was just kind of stuck using the end of this bench, which made it really tricky. It added like an extra factor of balance into doing split squats, which was kind of difficult. And that's why I'm a little bit all over the place as I'm trying to balance the tip of my toe on the edge of a bench, which was difficult. From there, we moved on to single leg extensions. One of my favorite and least favorite movements because of how much it hurts or how much it burns to do these. But once you extend your leg all the way out, I see a lot of people that do this. They don't extend their leg all the way out and they don't squeeze up there at the top. Love that, dude. Anyway, they don't squeeze all the way up at the top. So you want to make sure you extend your leg all the way out and really squeeze that quad when you get to the top. Now, you don't have to hold it there. I wasn't doing pause sets, but I made sure I was squeezing all the way at the top. That's part of that mind muscle connection you need whenever you're working out. Got to make sure you get that full extension, full squeeze at the top. Then from there, you do the complementary movement to that, which is, of course, your hamstring curls. Don't neglect the muscles you can't see. One of the toughest things for me getting used to is working out my back, working out my hamstrings, working out my calves, muscles that I don't look at a lot, that I can't just see readily when I look in the mirror. Obviously, you can see your biceps and your chest, and those things are easy to see when you look in the mirror, so you like working those things out because you can see the progress really quickly. Muscles like this, you're not going to see the progress super quickly. You're not going to see it every day unless you're specifically looking for it. But it's important, so important to do them. Same thing with your hip abductors. Don't neglect your accessory movements. I will preach this till the day I die. Make sure you're doing your accessory movements. Hip abductors, rear delts, muscles like that need to get worked. You know, if you're doing heavy squats, your hip abductors are key. They help keep your body in the correct position so you're not going to hurt yourself. Don't neglect those accessory movements. Finished out the day. I love finishing out leg day with some abs. I do abs on other days too occasionally, but mostly it happens on leg day. Just did some ab rollouts. Big thing here, don't let your stomach dip down, okay? It's just like a plank. It's like a rolling plank. Make sure you keep that core engaged throughout the entire movement. Don't let that stomach sag down. If your stomach sags down, you need to work on your core strength before you come back and do this movement. Make sure you're doing the movement correctly. Don't just do it because somebody said to do it, you know? Solid workout. As the first leg workout I have done in 2021. My hand is probably a little shaky here. First walkout. I should just get my tripod. First leg workout of 2021 done. And this is also the first time in a little over 2 years that I'm making my own workouts. So for the past 2+ years, I've been working with a coach. I hired him to make my workouts, try and help me get stronger, improve my physique, and it helped a ton. Like where I am now versus where I was 2.5 years ago, it's night and day, the difference in my strength, my physique, my confidence in the gym. Everything is super different. And I owe a lot to my coach. His name is Patty Lifts. Nothing but good things to say about the guy. Awesome job. But financially, I can't keep paying for a coach. So going into 2021, I have decided to start making my own workouts. And I'm trying to do it intelligently. It's a far cry from what I used to do. I used to do just like the bro splits, you know, chest and then back and then legs and then arms and then shoulders and then chest again because I was a gym bro. So that's what I used to do. And now I'm trying to be a lot smarter about how I plan my workouts. So this is the first week of my own homemade plan for myself. And I've had to adjust it a little bit. I know yesterday I adjusted it a little bit. Yesterday was a back day. I'm doing push-pull legs right now. And I had to adjust yesterday's workout a little bit. And I adjusted today's workout a little bit because I realized I've just put too much volume, too many things into this first month of workouts because I want it to be deadlift focused. I haven't done heavy deadlift in a little while. So this first month is heavy deadlift focused. And I realized all the other things other than heavy deadlift, I was like, oh, I like this workout and I like that workout. And I just put like all my favorite workouts into a 6-day push-pull leg split. And I'm getting to the end of the week like, oh my gosh, that was way too much. And so I've had to adjust it a little bit. But that's okay. Adjusting your workout is key. If you realize that all of a sudden I got through my workout today and I had planned to do glute ham raise and I was like, shoot, I've already hit my glutes and my hams like 4 times this week between the first leg day and this leg day. And I was like, and that glute and ham raise also engages your lower back a little bit. My lower back's a little bit sore. I was like, my lower back is taking a beating right now, so I don't need to do glute ham raise because I was doing it to focus on my hamstrings. So I was like, let me just do the hamstring curls that I already have planned for today. So I just took the glute ham raise out. And so that's a thing that I'm trying to take away from my planning, is that once I write it down, it's not set in stone. I need to adjust my workouts based on how I'm feeling. Like, I obviously need to push myself, and being sore is not an injury. It's not an excuse to be like, oh, I'm sore today, I don't want to do my workout. But you need to be smart about it, and it takes years to really understand yourself, and that's, I feel like, where I am. So I'm in a good position to make the adjustments on the fly that I need to, and know if I'm lacking in a body part or overworking a body part. But first leg workout of 2020 is done. Feeling good. I'm also going on my first date of 2020 tonight. So my girlfriend and I are going out on a little datey date. Also, I'm like a big, tall, strong guy, but I've totally become that boyfriend that I talk like a 2-year-old around my girlfriend. And when I talk about my girlfriend, everything is, there's no L's, it's all W's, I love you and stuff like that. I cringed when I said that. I don't say I love you, but I do say other stuff. I talk in a baby voice all the time. Anyway, okay, so I'm on my way over there, and we're gonna go get some dinner and hang out and chill, and that's gonna be the first Saturday of 2020 in the books.
Hello? Who is it? Oh my goodness. Hello? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna stop down. Hang on. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here, baby. What you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I gotcha. Oh, you pretty girl. Yeah. Pretty girl.
There it is. Taco, burrito, enchilada. Am I beautiful?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All I was going to say is, you have to stop thinking of food as good food and bad food. Because I did that for a long time. I counted macros. I got worried about something being healthy or unhealthy. But now we're eating tacos with meat, with that ground beef. And all I'm worried about is the protein content and the deliciousness factor. And that
Is eating healthy.
is eating healthy. That's all you gotta worry about. Also, work out like a maniac, and it doesn't really matter as long as you're eating enough. That's really what the takeaway is. Work out a lot, you're good to go. So, that taco needs some flavor. So I'm gonna go put some flavor on this taco. And yeah, so that's it. That was my first workout of 2021. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. That was my first workout of 2021. And, are you gonna stop it? Okay, ready? And, thank you.